Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Dravida, formerly Pandya, playthrough where, well, things are going reasonably well, as you can probably tell. It is a little bit since I played, so I'm not quite 100% sure on exactly what's going on, exactly where we stand just now. No, I know we stand in a good place, but we're building up again at the moment, so... And we've been doing a little bit of road building, and we are plotting the demise of Contalia, which will push our aggressive expansion up substantially, but oh, they're joining armies. Okay. Oh, we've lost a researcher there. Okay, decline. Basically, I'm planning on a lightning invasion here. Just to consolidate our territory a bit more. You can come over here. Now they just lost, they were allied with somebody before, I'm sure. It's a while since I played, so I could be wrong, but... Okay, here goes, nothing. Alright, let's have a check. Which is easier to take? Oh, where do they have territory other than here, fam? No, they are all one. Ah, there. No. Okay, why is it giving me two options there for their provinces when I'm trying to capture it? As far as I can tell, they don't hold anything else, but... What do we hold in this territory? It doesn't matter what we do, we're taking everything here anyway. What? Why will we take? Oh, because we've got military access. It's probably going to give us a treaty with them. Or not. We can afford another attack. Let's get bonus aggressive expansion reduction. And now we can do it without that. Okay, that was a weird one. That does confuse me, because as far as I can tell, I don't have anything in this territory. Oh yeah, they have... Okay, that's definitely the one to do then, because that'll be easier for us to get, which makes our war goal easier. So if something does go wrong, it means we can finish the war faster. And lightning invasions here. We're going to go straight at their capital as well. We're going to keep an eye on this army. We're going to instantly capture quite a large proportion of their territory as well from our fortresses around their borders. Yeah, we'll do that. That is a big stack, so I do need to be a bit careful, but I'm relatively confident we can deal with it. And they're all throwing themselves into here, so actually I may... I don't have access to that, so we're just going to keep an eye on them. Somebody's cancelled our military access. I don't care. We've got a little battle going to go there. We'll win that. I can declare war on them as well and capture their territory too quite easily. And their allies will join. We're going to position all around here to charge in. We were victorious with that tiny little battle, unsurprisingly. As soon as that's capped, we're just going to drop all of these guys straight in. Ooh! Oh, they're losing that anyway. This is already over. And they are gone. Take all their money too. There we go. Release them for the aggressive expansion reduction. There we go. These little guys are stuffed. We'll obviously get some roads up through there, but that gives us a much better position. What's that do to my max manpower? Max manpower is now 400k. Moria's is still much bigger, but we are definitely pose a significant threat to them now. I don't need everything here because we get the defensive buff bonus, and we're also moving another stack in. Here we go. Ooh, we have an extra military tradition. We're going down this one, so we're going to keep going down this one. Ooh. He's not in charge of anything, I don't care. We're going to go batter them there. We are taking some attrition at the moment. I definitely don't need both stacks here. Let's pull one out. I'm not sure where they're going to be running away to. That is a much better looking Dravida. I'm hoping once we take this we get a really big Dravida down there. And Moria is tiny. And while we've got the let's do this. So let's change our settings slightly. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, how do I turn it off? I'm looking for... There we go. So filling in passable terrain for now, because it looks better. It does make Empires look a bit better, though not everybody, because as you can see, these guys are a bit of a mess. Ooh, we've got support for a pretender. Let's demand they don't. Ooh, Armenia is growing. Rome is doing nicely. Carthage has got some expansion, but not too much, actually. Rome and Carthage are definitely going to face off soon. Britain... It's really weird still. Bactria is the big growth. Ooh. Somebody died. Oh god, they've still got armies around the place. Not that they're doing much. I'm going to speed up to 4. Now the siege is over. This whole war is over. And again, we'll take all their money. And... oh, god damn it. I hit suggest. Release the leaders. There we go. I think Dravida is doing nicely here. There we go. And we'll get our manpower up a bit more now before we look at doing any other wars. So right now it really is going to be a matter of squishing some people. Oh well, Kuhn has gained a reckless. How do we integrate them? It's not integration. They need to be more friendly with us. We're already improving relations, aren't we? Let's send a gift, and who's my other little one? You are my vassal. We'll slowly push to get these guys friendly enough. If I can get them friendly enough, we will definitely just integrate them. I like the vassal swarm, but at the same time, it's not necessarily useful. That said, see, if I could get all of these guys as vassals, yeah. What we really need is a big rebellion to happen. Oh, the Seleucids are actually in their territory. Bactria and the Seleucids are at war with Moria there. The Seleucids are... ooh, Atropatene is there as well. And Phrygia is growing again after taking a bit of losing various chunks. Like I said, for now, it's a little bit of time building up again. To be fair, having some armies holding back is not necessarily a bad thing. I will be building up more armies long run because our income is definitely okay. Let's see, it could be better, but... I know I can't necessarily see where I'm clicking, but... Right, that'll do for now, and I can certainly get rid of quite a lot of these fortifications, actually. Keep that one. We do still have a fairly decent fortification line. Yeah, we've still got a solid fortification line, which is good. Basically, that just means to break through, they've got to take out they've got to go through one of our forts, so we can actually sit back along our borders and let them hit us. I'm still mostly worried about Moria. Oh wow, they have Carusa have vanished, which is good because they were horrible people. We'll take the manpower up for now. Ooh. I can afford that. So we're going to try and spend some time pushing our manpower in the right direction here. A child is born! Eventually we'll push this high enough. You can't keep sending gifts. That doesn't actually work. The gift decays over time. So let's see. I'll show you what I mean if I send another thing. Seleucid Civil War ends. The Ashnids. So for a second he gets back if I send another one. Doesn't make any difference anymore. It just decays over time. So Seleucids are becoming a bit more solid, but not hugely. I'm intrigued because Rome is the only thing which is really turning into a power. I mean, Carthage has remained a power and it has expanded a bit, but not too much. And Egypt's taken some stuff, but lost some stuff too. Macedon's grown. Thrace is the real big grower, but it's been battered. It had all of this before. It's been battered by Phrygia. And Bactria was doing well, but again, has is taking losses. That doesn't mean they're not, because they could have well been fighting elsewhere. Just because you take some territory loss early, and in fact, I've seen players do it in Let's Play. So what they do is they let the enemy break through. So rather than having the line of fortifications I've got, they would potentially have that, but they'd also have a secondary line, and let them invade their territory, take attrition, you know, and then smash back into them, which is a risky move. I will give it that. But can potentially get you to the right place. Let's go. I'm going to fabricate claims against all their territory. The court is bustling. Let them fight. Oh wow, we've actually spent quite a bit. That's fine, just getting a load of claims around our borders. We are getting to the point where some point soon we are going to have that war with Moria. But I want to really make sure we're in a very good position before we do that. I mean, now would be a good time to do it while they're at war with somebody else. Ooh, 10% extra supply limit is huge. Because obviously for our next decision, and this is going to be a difficult one, we need to control quite a lot of territory. Interestingly, not all of it. You know what I need to do here? It's still disloyal to us. You know what, I'm not making any money off that. Let's go to local autonomy. Because it's not like they're a particularly bad thing. And if I can get there, I can start bringing them in. But no, we need to control quite a lot of territory. But I'm intrigued by the fact we don't need to have a chunk of territory there to form that. But if we can get all of that, we can form the next nation. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. Oh, our Civ has leveled up. Barbarians have entered our territory and are about to get their butts kicked. Where's my capital doing? Because let's be honest, my capital probably has quite a lot of slaves at this point. They're not too unhappy. But getting another granary will help them. As I said, right now it really is about building up. Ooh, you're taking attrition because of that. You can pull back a bit. You're going to need to move position back here. You're probably going to be okay. Some of these smaller ones I'm just building up a little bit. And I'm going with quite heavy setups, guys, because let's be honest, we kind of need it for who we face. At least have one chariot. There we go, that'll do for now. So buffing all my armies up a bit, burnt off quite a bit of manpower there, but we've got to use the manpower to actually be able to get ourselves into the position where we can do things. So, and obviously all along here isn't the best places, but we'll get there. Yeah. Send a representative. I don't want the local unrest. Right, let's pause. So, local supply. What buffs up local supply? There is something. Vegetables. We can't afford to do more just yet. Buffing up local supply along all our front lines is also good. Why are you taking attrition? You can pull back a little bit. Let's compare ourselves with Moria at the moment. So Moria currently have 110k and 188. Oh my god, that is scary. Whereas we have 130, so we're not that far behind. As I said, we would fight a defensive war against Moria. We've won one already, but now we've got more open borders, more places they can come through. So those fortification lines are going to be good. And once we start taking their territory, guys, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to sort of do double lines of fortifications in all these places. You know, next to the push, if we, you know, as we push forwards, we'll kind of do defense in depth. We'll have multiple layers. So actually, the first layer is just to slow them down. And the second layer is actually where we start killing them if they come at us in force. And we want to be in a position where we can do snatch and grab. So basically we push forward to grab territory as quickly as we can and force peace when they're fighting wars on the other side. But we are going to get the points where we are going to face their full might. And we are potentially powerful enough to deal with them. But if they bring their full might to me, that's problematic. The nice thing is, some of these guys will jump onto them at the same time. The annoying thing is, actually, these guys are all out of our... Let's have a look what our diplomatic range actually is. So we can't see anybody but Moria and these local powers. These guys are all too far away to for us to be able to do anything with, which is problematic. Now, theoretically, in our next war, I could sail all the way up here and just grab a little bit of territory there to get to know these people, which is cheesing it a little bit, and I may consider just sending a force up there. And the other things are, you know, we could, for example, go for here and with a sort of naval invasion up here while holding our line. So declare war, wait for them to hit us, then land behind them. But these are all things, and things like that have their merits, but you don't really want to be doing them all the time because they have their merits, but they're not necessarily good merits. I mean, they've got their places. If we were in a constant, long, bloody war, and I had the forces to do that and get behind them and grab some territory, that'd be good. But let's be honest, here it's nice and open, so actually it wouldn't necessarily, you know, if I can capture there quickly, it would work, but only potentially. Over here would be good because it's territory terrain which is hard for them to get to, but at the same time, I'm almost tempted to just do a big push up this way and around. Daughter to be heir. For a long time, Kuhn has had to deal with spouse. I'm happy with that. Yes, reducing court maintenance sounds good to me, as we do have a lot. Ooh. So the recent passing of widespread interest among court population arts, Kolsky's fortune, such a... let's give it to him. We may have overdone it there with the army growth. Let's reduce our maintenance for now. No, it should definitely fix our economy. We don't need the high maintenance. We can put it back up when we go to war, because we're not going to be instantly attacking people. Maybe I shouldn't have quite gone that nuts with building up my armies, but we do want good armies. Ooh, you're at war with someone who can't get to you. Oh, god damn them. Moria is beginning to guarantee everybody around me. Anybody think they're scared, guys? Wow. Yeah, so Moria doesn't want me expanding from the looks of it. There are ways to deal with that. There we go. Start integration. October 96. Wow. That's quite a long time, but so do you wish to fully integrate the Germany local power of Alabama? They will no longer be another nation on that, but instead ruled directly by our local governors who will also keep the population in check. It will take until the 1st of November 596. It's quite a long time. 40 years to fully integrate them. Oh, wrong one. We'll do that. It would have been quicker, to be fair, to simply break with them, then go to war with them long run, but no, we will bring them into the Dravida fold, the fold of Dravida. They are not guaranteed, but it would bring all of those guys into the war, which I don't necessarily care about. I'm not ready just yet, because I've got lots of claims there and I would happily gobble up all of their territory. And have fortification lines there on this one. That would be the problematic one. Here I've got good fortification lines, so I could actually fight defensively to start with. The issue is, Moria may get involved. They may not. I don't quite know how it would work. But Moria are also quite busy. We're going to do this. We've got a reasonable amount of manpower at the moment. We're going to smash these guys first. And we'll watch these borders. Fabricate claim on the other half of the nation, and as soon as we can, war will be started. We may end up with Moria in this war, but they're busy in another war, so this seems like a good time to do it. Enemy allies. Oh wow, we are going to end up at war with everyone. So them, 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 and them. Okay, I can... Oh, I can do that. Right. Let's go for this one as our main goal. So, Vindabar. There we go, guys. Oh, God. Yeah, remind me next time to put my economy back up first. Right, we need to take a bit because my armies are actually a little weakened. Ooh, careful, no, pull back, pull back. Oh, bugger. Oh, to be fair, their morale is low too. And they have to get out of my territory before they can do anything. And we're already capturing territory quite nicely. Discipline is always helpful in wars. Obviously, I've got to keep an eye on those guys. Upping our assault ability a bit. I may pull back from there. I'm just going to keep a close eye for now. Yeah, we're going to pull back. I don't want to advance too quickly there until I've dealt with everything behind and I can bring my full forces to bear. There we go. And again, we'll deal with that little clump. We're doing nicely here. You can go take that. That'll finish off the rest of their territory. We should catch them before they break out and batter them, which will be good for us. Then we can push up into here. Oh yeah, let's slow that. That works nicely for us. You can move there. We're going to go hammer them. See, letting them actually take some territory, then pushing back against them, isn't actually necessarily a bad thing, because it gives us ways of hitting them where they're going to take the damage rather than me. Go hit them. Actually, no, let's hit them from there. And again, we're going to hit that force and we're just going to pull back. We're going to smash them there nicely. There's a little battle going on there I don't care about. You can push up to there, but the rest of that territory is going to fall quite quickly now. Straight up pull back down our roads. This should recap naturally, I think. If not, I don't really mind. Ooh, we're not going to win that battle. Let's send some reinforcements. That's fine. I can take a few losses. We are fighting along quite a protracted border here. Maybe I've bitten off a bit more than I can chew, but that makes things fun. Somebody's blockading my ports. I don't care. Start getting our guys in position. Oh, they're already locked in. Nice. So we're going to beat that army easily. No, let's not send 21k stack. Let's send the smaller stack in. Oh wow, they actually beat us there. Bloody hell. I'm a bit concerned that we lost there again. Oh, we didn't lose there, we lost the other place. I'm not going to try and recapture there just yet. Oop. Oh, bloody hell. You can move up to here. As soon as here falls, we'll get the rest of there. We're going to invade here shortly, and we'll start a few little invasions in other places as we do. Move in to batter them, but that's not difficult, and then that'll fall automatically. I think it's almost time to start the invasion here. I want a few more people here, and we'll do a little counter invasion here too. Not that I really need to. Taking their capital is going to be the bit which is going to be trickiest. Here goes. But no, you're going to come into here to recap there. We do have quite a lot of forces, but if they move them off there, I am going to invade, counter-invade here. Right, you're going to move down here, you're going to hit there. Nope, we're going to hold. You're going to go right through to there. I may need to send reinforcements there. I'm basically trying to keep them distracted over here. You're going to march onto there. Oh, if I commander's just died. Our lord is now commanding that army. No, you're going to hold there. Pulling around a bit. You can hold there. You can push up into there. Here we go, guys. See, they're holding a lot of their forces around here. Because we've got big forces around here, to be fair. And so long as I can keep them there, we'll take the cash. That's fine. But keeping them there is what we want to do, because they can't move from there. Because they know if they start heading this way, they'll lose lots of territory there. Who's that? Oh wow, they're invading. Wow, it's an odd place for them to be. And no, Moria never joined this war. But I am aware of our manpower, so this is a potentially dangerous war to have engaged, guys. Because theoretically Moria could come at us afterwards and have fun. You can push up and siege there. Which gets a big chunk of territory. Do we have any armies sitting back? No. Well, yes, this one, but I'm holding them there for a very specific reason. The only place we've not really invaded is here. And I could even do that afterwards. There we go. And by afterwards, I mean now. Up here is going nicely with this little army. You can head over to there. Oh. You can hold there actually until here falls, then we can just go and carpet the rest of them. Buff our siege ability a bit. This is going nicely. Now, the question is, do I just assimilate? Do I take them straight away? I'm just going to capture them whole, to be fair. It's telling me I'm going to win. It's similar size, but it's a much lighter army. Oh, bugger. I completely missed that happening. Get those reinforcements in. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we potentially have problems here, so we may want to finish this up sooner rather than later. Or they will have a breakthrough here. But even at this point, we can get a nice big chunk of territory. We can still hold the line here. See, right now I would take everything pretty much we hold. I see no need to stop just yet. Especially as I control the war goal, which means that's just going to keep ticking in our favour. You can pull up there. We have lost something there, which is a bit annoying, but... no, we're not going to attempt to sneak past. However, we are going to attempt to recap there. Oh, damn, commander's dying in the field. I'm going to stab a pig. to up my stability one more. This place is going to fall really quickly. I need here to fall. How have it got through my fortification line there? No, they've not got through my fortification line. I was a little confused there. There is beginning to fall. There has fallen. Oh wow, they're sending big reinforcements in there. Let's go send some support to there. Come on, get there in time. Oh wow. Everything but that little thing we can actually take. Quite a bit of aggressive expansion. How much cash? You know what? I'm going to accept that. Because those battles will be costly. It leaves a couple of little bits to clean up later, but nothing too bad. Ooh. No, we're going to keep going until we can get there. Once reinforcements get in here, we should win. And the war goal score is still ticking our way. So, because we hold the territory we wanted, which means it only ticks our way. How do they still have a navy without any ports? Ha! It's actually quite funny. Yeah, but we may want to actually if I say that, we're doing reasonably. Let them have their due. So it still wouldn't give me that, weirdly. We're about to hit 100%, to be fair. We've taken a lot of damage in this war, though. We had some bigger battles than I fought. Oh, and they are pushing through here now. You know, I'm just going to accept that because I'm losing manpower here. I can't even take the money. But that is a really big growth for us. Gets rid of a lot of our enemies, so... There we go. We have a lot of aggressive expansion, but we can lower that quite substantially here. And we have gained a substantial bit of territory here. Oh, this little guy here. Must know he's dead. Right. Independent operations just to get them to go places they can replenish. For now. But that was very successful. What's our max manpower now? Has actually dropped. Oh, because we've not got the thing running. We had the discipline omen running. But that is good for us. I'm not going to move my line of fortifications just yet. Because I see no need to. Because that line still works, and we can use that thing where potentially the enemy, you know, we can let Moria take some territory before we do anything. And again, it looks like we might have another border before long, so we don't have to worry so much. We definitely need to rebuild our manpower now, though, because we are not in a good state here. It's going to take us a while to build that back up. And that's some of our old enemies completely defeated now. And some very good territory. Even more slaves down here. Oh my god. One of the things I do have to say about this game is I wish the distribution of slaves from wars was a bit better. And I kind of wish people would naturally also promote themselves over time. Oh, nice. We're at the end of this tree now. I'm not so fussed by the tribesman happiness, but the war exhaustion's okay. We will start working on another tree next, which I think is going to be the other elephant one. I'll rephrase that. I know it's going to be the other elephant one. Right. Oh, did I, like, not move that army at all? I'm not fussed if I didn't. And economy. Let's lower our army maintenance again to keep our economy flowing. Do that, I'm just going to spam these everywhere. They up my income. That's quite a lot of money spent. But that should up my income a bit. No. They want access. They can get around safely. Which ain't gonna happen. Yeah, let him have some random cohorts. And this is where we are going to have to end this one, guys. As always, he says. Thank you very much for watching. I know that was a ship one, guys. Sometimes you've got to go through the ship ones to get to the other ones. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclocks and Humble Bundle Games, so please check them out. As always, thank you very much for watching, guys.